Well, I would agree that a lot of tattoos aren't art.
Stephen doesn't suit your typical tough guy image. He goes to college, works as a bike carrier, and just happens to have tons of tattoos.
My family's initials there. I've got the Ace of Spades there, which is it's just an aesthetic thing. It was done by an artist that I really liked. I've got a skull on the back of my leg.
Tattoos generally aren't seen in a positive light and considered by some to be reserved for fringe members of society.
Something people always ask me for, and they say, what kind of struggle do you go through? It's more of like just an everyday thing, you know. So for example, I used to be really into skateboarding, and to land a trick when I was filming, it would take, you know, maybe 5 hours of jumping down a stair set and hurting myself, and I'd want to give up, and I got the tattoo to just be like, you know, you can't give up, because if you persist, you'll get it in the end, and it will have been worth it.
Tattoos to some become a medium for expressing feelings, love for family members or loved ones past. A visual body art, it has had a rise in popularity in recent years, accompanied by a general dislike and prejudice on average people's minds. Or maybe they were always popular and we just didn't know it.
In the 80s, where it was before the internet, it was a difficult business to get into. It was quite closed, so that's how I started. But I eventually found a tattooist who taught me in Cork City, and I went from there.
In the end, tattoos are what you choose them to be. A message for a loved one or sheer rebellion. The choice is up to you. This is Callum Flickroff for DFEI News.
You know, my parents always say to me, imagine how bad it's going to look when you're 80. And my response to that is, my body's not going to look good when I'm 80 anyway. So I'd rather have some stories written on it than blank canvas.